Hi guys, welcome to So Basic or welcome back. It's Irene. We are going to do an unboxing today of TirTir's Red Cushion Foundation in the new shade 22N, which is a neutral. It does have this little seal on the top, so you know that no one's fits in and fuddle in with that. And then you have another tape down on the bottom of the box, right there. There you go. Okay, great. Voila. Ooh. Let's see if I can get that without the shine. Like most people, I heard about this through social media, specifically on TikTok. And I'm still on the search for a good foundation. Apparently I can't open this. I think you have to push. Oh my God. This is the mini compact. So there's no pushing. There's just a lift. See that little tab right there? You just lift that right up. There you go. Voila. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. This is the mini version. There's also, hold on one second. Let me multitask here. So there is a film. Don't worry, the mirror they give you is not terrible. It's just there is an actual film over it to protect it. So just gingerly use your fingernail and then peel it off. Voila. There you go. There you go. See how crystal clear? Oh, you guys can see I have my dirty apartment in the back. Whee, and my ring light and all the glory. Cool. Okay. Saw this on TikTok, social media, on the lookout for a great foundation still. I think it's like finding the perfect pair of jeans. Like certain aspects of the foundation might work for you, but there are other aspects that you're looking for, and I'm still on the hunt for a good one. But this is supposed to be super natural looking, relatively matte, very long wearing. It's also supposed to kind of stay on your skin even if you wear a face mask. And I'm willing and ready to put that to the challenge because I do still wear a face mask when I go indoors in public spaces because my dad has an immunocompromised situation. A challenging yet rewarding journey through my dad's cancer treatments and his transplant. He can't get a common cold. He can't even have like a normal bout of irregular bowel movements even because that could impact the level of medication in his system that he needs to be able to live post transplant. So that's just kind of a reality that I contend with. And so, long story short, I still wear masks. We are on a quest. We're going to find out if this works. This is the little cushion. I don't know if you guys could see that. It'd be nice because it's black, so you'll be able to see the foundation when it's on here. And then we're going to pop this bad boy open. Voila, and it is covered in foil, so it's to be sanitary. Take off the sticker before use. No way. But I guess that's for all the people. It came off really easily. It's not like the hardcore aluminum foil, I think, with the larger version. I'm gonna do one side of my face with my primer. I'm gonna tie my hair up because I don't want makeup on my hair. I want it on my face. So the primer that I like to use is the Smashbox. So I just did, this is actually way too much for half a face. I usually use this much for my entire face and neck, but we shall have to see. So before we go in with the primer, the only thing I have on my face currently is just CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Cream and then a little bit of eye cream underneath that I put on after I wash my face and brush my teeth this morning. So literally nothing else, not even sunscreen. We're going to do this side of the face with the primer and this side without, and then we're going to see sort of how it lasts. It's supposed to last on its own without primer, but we'll see how it does with and without. So I'm just going to go in here. Oh my God, hair, please. Sometimes I feel like my hair just has a life of its own. I think it kind of wants to, sorry this is like not the most scientific demarcation, And then also, sorry if you hear my dog snoring, because she's right here. But you know what? She's a part of the process. She didn't want to sit outside. She wants to be with her mama. This is also like the littlest of cushions because it's the mini version. I just can't. I kind of can see this being like super cute on like if you're traveling, like if you want to just touch up as you go. Though technically, because it stays on forever, you shouldn't need to touch up as you go, right? Just saying. Which side should we do first? Let's do the non-primer side first, so we're not smudging the primer onto. See what I'm? Very scientific here. So we are going to. Okay, hold on. Let's do press. Okay. Ooh, wowsy, wowsy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna use this little guy. Can you guys still see? Okay, you guys can still see. Ooh. Whoa. Wow. Oh my. What do you, whoa. Dang. Okay, I didn't need to use that much apparently. Okay. Perhaps I used too much. Oh boy. What do you guys think? I might have used too much, but the color is a perfect match, I feel like. It looks a little bit too pigmented right there, but that's also because it's like literally a drop of foundation. So a light dab will do ya, okay? There was there is a girl. Okay, so what I found out on TikTok was to use the cushion foundation accurately, you're not supposed to put this much on. You're supposed to dab here. So see how the foundation, you could see that, and then do light tapping, and then dab here for more, and then do that. Not what I did, which is I didn't realize that I was putting that much pressure onto my little finger pad here. I will say, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guy so that I can kind of pat that little color blob. I have a feeling that area where I like literally have a drop of the foundation is probably gonna crease and smear and smudge, because what the lady was saying on TikTok was that you want a very light layer, okay? Because that's the beauty of this product. That's why it won't settle, and that's why it won't smear and things like that. When you have a thick layer on your skin, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, well, I have enough of this product on the sponge, it seems, to even do my neck. So this is one, apparently too firm of a press. You have to use very light pressure. But that's nice to know, because some foundations, their viscosity, which I love that word, is so thick that it's not spreadable. Yeah, like this is too much foundation. I apologize, guys. I'm gonna try my best. This might be a do's and don'ts of this foundation. I might actually have to pull some of this foundation from this side. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guy around. Trying to soak up this guy. Yeah. And then move it. Okay. Even this out. But I think on one level, one of the biggest questions I had with this was, is this my color? And I think 100% yes. Because look how it just looks like my skin, but nicer. My skin, but like smoother, nicer. And yeah, it covers everything. I have some big pores around my nose. All my freckles are gone, so I think it's also because I use such a heavy hand with this. Unknowingly. You know, I didn't think I was. Yeah, I put way too much right here. Okay. Okie doke. Okay. So, this is the TirTir, a little bit heavy-handed, 22N beige. This is my normal skin color with all its beautiful imperfections. I think 22N is actually the perfect color. Yeah, because it's almost indistinguishable. Okay, so we're going to try to do this side with the primer, and we're not going to use that much. In fact, there's still some in... It might, like, it's looking a little bit more, like, orangey. Like, up close to me when I'm looking at my face in this little mirror. But how's it looking to you guys? Honestly, I don't really wear... I don't know, this is going to piss people off. I don't really wear foundation on a general basis. I literally... I'm going to soak this up. And use some of this here. In fact, you guys, I'm going to be a weirdo. And I'm just going to take some of the foundation that's been on the little seal. Because you really don't need a lot. And I feel like I'm too heavy-handed. Look at that. That's still plenty of foundation from that little seal. And I think this is the amount of foundation you're supposed to use, not the gargantuan amount that I did. Yeah, and the finish is a little bit more natural. This one looks like you could kind of see that on camera it looks fantastic. A little bit on the shiny side, dewy, but this side is a little bit more natural, more skin-like. You could see more of this because it's a little lighter. You could see more of the skin. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to do a little tiny dab will do ya. Just a tiny dab will do ya. That seems even like a lot. Okay, so you're supposed to pat it here, and then you're supposed to go in. You're going to pat because you're trying to not have as much of the product on the little cushion. Because that's what I think I was doing wrong. And even though I have nowhere I need to wear a mask for you guys, I will put on a mask for 30 minutes. How about that? I mean, this is incredible. So there's still stuff on this cushion. I don't even know what you would call that. Cushion landing pad where you put your cushion. Okay. And it is... I used to always forget to do like this area, so you would be able to see sort of the demarcation of where my real skin and the foundation began, and it's very unattractive. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. I just saw like a chunk of foundation sitting in the corner of my eye, so that's not gonna happen. Okay. So this is my entire face. This side is the one with the primer and a lighter touch because we found out how much foundation this actually pulls from this cushion. And then this is just the foundation, a little bit heavier. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have done exactly like apples to apples, a more accurate read of this foundation's performance, but I think I'd rather just be honest, and I really didn't know it was going to be that saturated. I should have known better. So be very gingerly. This is like a theme of my videos. Be gingerly. I don't know if you guys could see. This is a little bit close, sorry. Yeah, so, I mean, it looks pretty amazing. Yeah. It's 3 p.m. After I walk my dog, I'll take a video. Then after my hike, then we're going to test it with a mask. And then we'll check in at the end of the day, and I will compile all of it to let you guys actually see how it performs. And then we could talk about it at the end, and I'll let you know what my thoughts are and if I will be buying the bigger version of this. Okay, hey guys, so I am back from the walk with my dog. It has been probably over an hour. I know she likes to go for very long leisurely walks. Let's focus. So that's the way it looks. So this is the side without the primer. This is the side without the primer, and then this is the side with the primer. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go on a hike. I grossly underestimated the timing today, so I will be hiking in the dark, but I will report back afterwards. Okay guys, so this is me after a hike. So full disclosure though, I just washed my hands and there was like something on my face. It was extremely windy on the walk and it was extremely windy on the hike, so I probably did get something from that, and I was trying to take it off, but my hand was slightly damp and I kind of like try to like flake it off, but I definitely moved some of the makeup, so that's me. That's not a reflection of how well it lasted, and I'm sorry I did that. Obviously under eye has kind of shifted, but I think overall not bad. This side, I think the separation's more visible. I'm using my air fryer, guys. This side is a little bit more separation that's visible, but that makes sense, right? Because no primer, and I used a lot more product here, so there's a lot more to move around. And what I'm learning with foundation, because I'm such a novice with it, is that it's not really, you should probably apply the lightest amount for the coverage you want and just like build, because if you put too much product on, it's more likely to move around and separate and cake and do all the things that you don't want it to do. But this is what it looks like after a hike. I'm gonna have some dinner and then I will put on a mask because I love you guys. Hey guys, so I'm gonna do the mask test for you guys. This is a N95, crisp, very white. You guys can tell there's nothing in there, so it'll be very easy to see. It does or does not transfer. And hopefully we will get very little transfer. And I think I can fish out an old mask somewhere. We'll show you even how just my sunblock and stuff transfers. This will not be as tight as it would if I wore it according to the manufacturer's design. I've modified it. Alright, I'm doing this for you guys. I will be wearing this for, we'll do 30 minutes. Hey, party people, let's see what this looks like. 30 minutes. Yo, I am actually really impressed. That spot there, that's my lip gloss. It's this. That's incredible. This isn't even with makeup. This is how sensitive these white masks are. They're very thick plush and they pick up everything. This is just with sunblock. So look how dirty that looks with just sunblock. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just sunblock in there. I have a full face of makeup, and yes, obviously I went on a hike and I smudged it here like we talked about, but there's nothing on here. For 30 minutes I wore this. Granted, I wasn't walking around. I was sitting down editing a video for you guys. But that's pretty impressive. There's a little bit on the bridge of the nose, but that makes sense because that's probably the tightest part of the mask. But even then, it's not even that. This is the other mask. This is the dirty one that I wore, and this is just sunblock. Look at how much residue is on that. And this is just sunblock. This is just all sunblock. The tinted sunblock that I normally wear. So, comparative, old. This is the TirTir. Old TirTir. It's incredible. I give it props. If you're looking for a foundation that's pretty long wear, kind of looks pleasant even, you know, despite the fact that you've been moving around and getting busy. And when I hike, I don't like stroll. I was booking it. I was booking up that hill and booking it down because it's cold, dark, and I'm hungry. It's really good motivation. Go hungry. You'll go real fast. There's a little bit of separation on my nose. See that? There's a little bit of separation on my nose. But that's where I have the largest pores. And what else? There's separation right here. But surprisingly, none of that went on the mask. But I really do believe it's because I put such a thick layer on this side of the skin. You know? So, and then I'm trying to look at what else to see if I can more accurately tell you guys what I'm noticing here. And you could see that it's a little bit less skin-like as it separates, but I don't know. It's pretty good, guys. And my nose, obviously, this area was a little bit tough because I think the retinoid has been irritating it a little. I usually put like a barrier, and I must have forgotten one night, and it's just a little bit irritated and red. But I mean, all things considered, I'm pretty impressed with this foundation. I'm going to try to wear it a couple more times without over applying. And see how it does, like how it performs, and if it performs well, then I might actually buy the full size, and at least I know my shade. I have a couple questions for you guys. Do you guys think this is my shade? Do you guys think it's long wear enough? Do you guys think it's worth the hype? And do you think the application, I really do think the application, but sorry. Do you think the application process impacts how it wears and how it looks? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't wear makeup that much, so I'm not as well versed in that. So I would really love your opinions. Put your comments down below. Let me know, have you tried this before? Do you like other cushion foundations? Are you a makeup person at all? And if so, would you guys try this? Again, thank you guys so much for watching this, being with me till the very end. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You guys are awesome. I will link down in the comments below the exact link to the product that I purchased, including the shade, which is the 22N, which is a shell beige. And yeah, let me know.